Want weight loss? Well, all of us find it very easy. We all just reach out to a search engine where we surf and we find out many diet plans which claims that you can lose 20 kgs in a month, 10 kgs in 10 days, in fact 5 kgs in 3 days as well. Aren't these exciting? Yes. All of us love to try this kind of diets because we all look for a easy and a short way of losing weight so that we can achieve the numbers which we are looking at it. We need to take a pause here and think about this. Are these hacks sustainable? Will this lead to a sustainable weight loss or not? If you achieve the weight loss also, along with the weight, are you losing your health as well? Recently, the Australian cricketer Shane Warne died out of an heart attack. The exact reason of his heart attack is unknown, but he was following a 14-day liquid diet, which has been extreme liquid diet where there was no solids allowed. This kind of diets, what happens is in this you tend to miss out a lot of nutrients in the diet and your electrolyte balance can be affected. The gut microbiome, everything can change. So this kind of a diets, before trying that, you need to have an expertise opinion and should be followed under the supervision. Let's debunk certain myths about the weight loss and see what could be the best healthy diet habits which one need to inculcate so that you can have a sustainable weight loss. Also, you can follow a active lifestyle. First and foremost, the weight gain doesn't happen overnight. The same way, weight loss should not be done overnight. It should be done in a sustainable way. So, for that, you need to develop a habit. So, never define a period for a weight loss. Try to have a diet in such a way that it should be an ongoing process and you should enjoy it while doing this. The first and foremost thing is look at the physical activity level of your life daily. Look at it out of your 24 hours. Are you active for 1 hour or not? Look at it whether you're able to make out walking. So all those things are important, which is you have to take care of it. The second important thing is look at the hydration of your diet daily. Ensure that you are drinking around 10 to 12 glasses of water. So when I say water, it means the plain water. Third thing is never single out any nutrient or never cut down a nutrient completely from your diet. Like many of us do this where they completely avoid sugars. Sugars are, though they are simple sugars, but they can be taken in a limited amount. So ensure that you're not completely going sugar free in the diet, because what happens is you may go completely sugar free for a certain period of time and you may show a good reduction in the weight. But what happens is the moment you take sugars, it is going to be like a tsunami of glucose to your body, which your body may not be ready to take it up in such a way, and it just loves it and it's going to stock it them as a fat. So avoid that. Let your body remain adapted to every nutrient what you take in a daily diet. The next important thing is your carbs. The carbs are again the simple carbs and the complex carbs. So look at it, what kind of a carbs we are doing it. Many of us have a carb fear nowadays where we think a carb should be completely no in the diet. Well, no, you should try and have, because your base of your diet depends on the carb intake what you take it. So your carb should be where you're trying to eat. Ensure that you're trying to use multi-grain attas, you're using it. When you're taking a normal wheat flour, ensure that you're fortifying it by mixing it with some bajra flour or a ragi flour or a millet flour, a besan flour, which can be added in the flour along with that. Sugar, jaggery, honey, these are limited to 1 to 2 teaspoons in a day, not more than that. They should not be completely stopped, but not taken too much in the diet as well. So that's one thing. Apart from that, the proteins are needed for your body on a daily basis. Many of us think proteins are only meant for the muscle builders or the body builders, or no, it has to be taken daily, because your body keeps regenerating cells, and for that every cell development you need proteins. So ensure that you are eating proteins in your diet, where you're getting it, ensure you're including all types of dals. Apart from that, if it is a lean meat, if you're trying to include, ensure you're going for a chicken which is completely skinless, or maybe a lean piece of meat which can be taken. Eggs are a good thing. A lot of people ask me this question, whether can I take whole egg or I should take an egg white. So my take would be that an egg, when it comes along with the yolk, makes it a complete protein. So ensure that you can take one whole egg in a day. Vegetables again, you have to ensure it. There is no particular or magic vegetable which you have to take, which is going to ensure that you're going to remain diabetic free, hypertension free, or you're not going to gain weight. No, you need to include vegetables in such a way that it is in a form of a rainbow colors. It can be from yellow orange to a dark green vegetable. Everything can be included in the diet. So ensure you are adding turnips to beetroot, carrots, from green leafy vegetables to including lady's finger. All those things can be added in your diet. Ensure they are not deep fried or cooked in such a way that it loses its color. The phytochemicals which are present as a form of the color which gives the color to the vegetables, that has to be retained in the food when you're cooking it. So it has to be partially cooked. Vegetables should not be chopped too finely, because otherwise you lose a lot of nutrients while chopping the vegetables and everything. Don't include too much of potatoes and everything in the diet. So that is one thing you have to keep it in mind. Ensure fruits are included abundantly in the diet. It should be taken as a snack. Probably that is the best way to include fruits. Ensure that it is there between your mid morning and in the evenings. You are eating a whole fruit than drinking a fruit juice. So any fruit which is a seasonal fruit is considered to be the best fruit, because it has the highest nutrient content in that given particular season. Like for a season of say summer, you have mangoes. So mangoes can be taken as a fruit than drinking it as a juice or a milkshake and everything. Apart from that, many of us think that the fat what you eat is equivalent to the body fat. No, the fat is actually utilized in such a way that it is needed for your body's metabolism, where you have all the vitamins and minerals which gets absorbed in presence of fats. So remember that diet is a journey. It has to be enjoyed on a daily basis. Never make it in a plan where it is just made it as a period. Ensure that you follow it on a day-to-day basis and you are comfortable and your body is answering to that. Remember, always try to hit a balance. Never do anything in extreme. Thank you very much.